Think of someone you've met who walked into a room and commanded respect without saying a single word. They weren't necessarily the wealthiest person present, or even the loudest. Psychology tells us that lasting impressions form in seconds. These judgments rely on microscopic behaviors that most people ignore, bypassing luxury labels or social status. Today, we're revealing 7 invisible habits that build this sense of elegance. These behaviors communicate confidence and emotional intelligence, especially the 7th habit, which holds more weight than all the others combined. Modern culture encourages us to do the opposite. We're pushed to speak louder, broadcast our achievements, and chase attention in an increasingly crowded world. Truly classy people choose a different path. Their influence is a quiet power. They possess a self-assurance that requires no audience, naturally putting those around them at ease. That ease begins with habit 1, making people feel seen. Most modern conversations resemble competitions. People wait for their turn to speak, interrupt each other, or check their phones before a story is even finished. Classy people provide the rare gift of undivided attention. They remember your name and take the time to pronounce it correctly. If they aren't sure, they ask. That tiny question sends a message that you are worth the effort. Habit 2 is just as subtle. They never advertise their kindness. While many feel an urge to announce every donation or publicize their good deeds, true generosity happens in the shadows. Publicity turns an act of kindness into a performance. Real class involves opening a door, encouraging someone privately, or sharing an opportunity, and then moving on without taking the credit. Character is built in those private moments. Treating kindness as a public spectacle or conversation as a contest destroys the genuine human connection these actions are supposed to foster. Reliability forms the backbone of respect, which brings us to habit 3. Compare the person who makes endless, empty promises to meet up against the person who says very little but always follows through. Integrity is keeping small promises consistently. In a world full of distractions, being dependable makes you stand out with almost zero effort. Consider habit 4, protecting a person's dignity. Imagine someone accidentally drops a glass in a quiet restaurant. Every person in the room turns to look. While others might laugh or make a joke, someone with grace continues the conversation as if nothing happened. They provide the embarrassed person a chance to recover in silence. Compassion shrinks embarrassment, whereas attention feeds it. These 2 habits prove to others that their dignity and their time are safe in your presence. That safety extends to habit 5, speaking about others with respect. Character reveals itself when the person being discussed isn't in the room. Classy people refuse to gain social status by mocking someone who isn't there to defend themselves. Habit 6 is the ability to stay calm when others lose control. Anyone can be polite when life is easy. Character appears under the pressure of a delayed flight, a wrong order, or a long queue. Choosing composure over frustration is a high form of confidence. It proves that the strongest person in the room is rarely the one making the most noise. This leads to the final, most powerful habit, specific gratitude. A generic thanks is a reflex. A specific expression of appreciation, explaining exactly why someone's help mattered, is a connection. Specificity proves you were paying attention. It transforms a polite habit into a memorable moment. People may forget your exact words, but they will always remember how it felt to be uniquely valued and respected by you. These habits require no money, fame, or physical beauty. They remain rare simply because they offer no instant applause or viral rewards. They are quiet decisions made every single day. These tiny decisions shape your reputation over time. Reputation creates opportunity, and opportunities define your life. Don't try mastering all 7 at once. Choose one. Practice until it becomes a reflex. That's how character is built, one quiet habit at a time. Tell us in the comments, which of these habits will you focus on first? In a world of noise, quiet influence leaves the deepest impression. True class is an experience you give to others. Subscribe to Brain Library to explore the ideas that reshape your character and your future.